Okay, so I know I've been gone for a little while. We've been not working on the truck. I've been going to shows and just working a lot, so I haven't really been able to do anything, but we did some work the other day and I will show you that. We did sand a little bit of the bedside just to see how the bed liner would come off, and I mean, it did pretty good. I did clean out all of the bed, ignore the drive shaft. I will tell you that story in a minute. I did take all the stickers off the back window. They were just too much and I was over that phase. We took the toolbox out. I got all the pea gravel and everything out of the bed, which was a lot harder than you would think it is with just a broom and a rake. I did get a call at 4 o'clock in the morning. I was already in bed, I was already asleep, and I get a call from one of my friends saying that they had run off into a ditch in the rain because they had slid off the road. So I had to go out and pull this brand new BMW out of a ditch, and in the process my friend was driving, put it in for low, and the motor quit while we were in the process of pulling it out. So currently my situation is the motor is toast. We had to pull the front drive shaft out to get to that. So I'm currently waiting for him to fix it because I wasn't driving when it happened and he felt bad, so he's actually gonna pay for the part, which I'm thankful for because right now I don't necessarily have the money to do all that. Today our objective, I guess, is to get the bed off of the truck so that we can start sanding it down and I don't have to worry about driving with the bed liner off and whatever. Right now, we just want to get it off there so that I can drive and also sand on this and not have to worry about rust and all that, which obviously, as you can tell, we do have some rust that I found working on it the other day. And we have a little bit of rust. Try to fix that, and if not, if we can't fix it, I'll just buy a new bed, worst case scenario. Right now, this is all the rest she's got besides. The other side, it is starting to bubble and rust a little bit, but really not bad. And obviously you can see that the back windshield is held on by some good old duct tape. That is because I drive on gravel a lot, and because of this cab corner being dented right here from it being wrecked previously, it has unsealed itself all the way around. The bottom is the only thing actually holding it in, so I just duct taped it for now. We're gonna put some seal back on it later on, but really it's been on there 2 months. It's rained, I've gone down a lot of potholes, and the duct tape has held together, so, you know, duct tape, if you want to sponsor me, you do really well. Not me casually thinking which way is righty-tighty and lefty-loosey. I have to do it every single time. I guess I am just not the brightest crown in the box. But right now we gotta take the taillights out so that we can not ruin that. Yeah, that'll work. They're only held in by one screw in my truck. Unclip this little guy, and then take this one, and unclip this one if I can. It's really dusty and really dirty, so. This side came out really easy and I didn't get it on camera, so. Of course, the one side that's hard to get out is the one I'm filming. So I asked my dad for help because you could see that I was having some troubles.
Funny thing is, she thinks I'm better at it.
Oh, look. Yeah. It didn't want to come out for me. Ask YouTube. They saw the whole thing.
Tuck them down through the hole. So they're going to come out the bottom. Those are all LEDs and they're open. We don't want to get anything on those.
Well, my angles here are not great. Give me a moment to get this off camera.
If I had a clip tool, those come out real easy.
We need to invest in one.
I'm gonna fix it. I'm gonna make one out of this.
Well, that also works.
Now, we'll fit right around that clip.
When you don't have the tool, you just make the tool.
Right, exactly. Get my bed out. Then I got another clip up here somewhere. That one's out. And then you feed your lights back through the bed frame.
So we gotta get a torque wrench and get the bolts out of the bottom of the bed. And I just dipped my hair in the mud of the tires. But we will get an impact to take these bolts out of the bed wherever they are. And then hopefully take the bed off using that crane right back there. This is a
I'll shorten it a little bit.
extendo.
We go way up there. That's how you take them out.
And now the first bolt is out.
The first bed bolt.
That'll work. Let's take the exhaust off of the
Yeah.
little rubber band thing. Alright, that bolt is not coming out. Let me do it.
And that one's out.
Get that one out?
Yeah.
I swear, my dad's gonna give me like tetanus or something with all the rust and dirt he's throwing at me. Okay, so we got all the bed bolts out. Now we have to unbolt the gas tank, or the gas. Oh my goodness, I can't think of words right now, but this thing. Of course it's a 10mm. And yes, we actually have some. We did not lose them.
Yeah.
Hi, Mom. Most have screws through here, but mine is torn to pieces, as you can see.
Okay,
So we only have one. I guess Mom's on a need-to-know basis, and she didn't need to know that we were taking the bed off. So she's confused on what's happening right now. Zion knew before Mom.
I caught your nut out there in my ear.
In your ear?
It landed in my ear. All right.
And Dad's loosening the bed so that we can take the crane, hook up to it, and pull it off.
Something's hooked down here. Oh, that second bolt that didn't come off.
Oh yeah, the one we said we had to grind off. And no, my father's not wearing safety gear. We say safety third, as in Corey Wheat Customs.
You'll use the S word over here.
If you don't know Corey Wheat Customs, you should.
Yeah.
And now,
All right.
we get the crane. Now we get the straps, and then we get the crane. Take the strap shaft out. And this motor that no longer works.
Who no longer works?
The motor. The T-case motor. Leave it up there for safety. And Dad is strapping it down. And then here in just a moment, we will hook it to that crane right there. And then I will drive this thing out of here and then pull that around. so we can start painting or sanding. So off camera, we did zip tie the taillights to the frame just so that I will have lights and not get pulled over. But we did take the bed off. It's sitting over there for now so that we can sand it down without having to not drive the truck. And then Dad just bungee corded my gas tank thing to the bed so that I can still get gas and not be flopping around. The thing that is going to suck is all of that mud is going to go straight into the back of the truck. So I will need a car wash soon. But if I break anything in the rear end, it's going to be super easy to get to now. So that's a plus. So Aiden, don't break anything else. But if you do, it'll be okay to get to. To figure out if we can get this dent out because it is affecting my back glass. And it'll be harder to paint and sand and everything like that. But because it is in the cab corner, it's going to be very hard to get to, and it might not be able to get out because you have to get behind here, pull the back piece, this back plastic, and then probably the rug and everything, get behind it and see if we can push it out. But because it's so far this way, it's going to be really hard to get to. So eventually we'll figure out how to do that. But you can see it's dented pretty far back. But it is what it is. I'm not looking for perfection. I'm just looking for a good truck to build. Well, I think we're gonna call it a night for tonight. We got what we needed done. We got the bed off. We got everything in place so that I can still drive it without it being a hassle to sand the bed and everything. So now we've got that where I need it so I can start sanding it down. I can still drive the truck. It looks a little ratchet, but you know what? This is Bedford, Indiana. It doesn't need to look good.
Yeah, we country folk here.
And my dad helped me do all this, so shout out to him for being a real one. So that was it for this video. I know it wasn't anything crazy or exciting, but I just kind of wanted to explain the process and what we're doing and what we're about to do because I haven't made a video in 6 months and it's just been a lot going on, and I've been traveling for shows all summer. So this winter I'm really getting into my truck and I'm getting that done. I'm also working on 8-up diesel and getting some of that groundwork put in. There will be more videos soon. I hope you enjoyed today's video. I'm sorry it wasn't a whole lot going on, but it's just a little short clip of what we've been doing. So enjoy that and leave a comment, subscribe, you know, the usual YouTube stuff.